You can hear me just as well if I'm speaking like this, compared to if I'm speaking like this. That, once your ears have stopped ringing, that is the difference between projection and volume. What a lot of speakers do is they try to control their voice using volume. And what will happen is, in a small room, it will sound uncomfortable. You'll be speaking too loud and it will start to grate on the audience after a while. But then in a large room, your volume doesn't scale. And what you'll find is that you're straining your voice to try and shout at the back of the room. Instead, what you're looking for is projection. Projection is where you speak from deep within your diaphragm. A shout comes from the throat, whereas projection comes from the chest. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to speak from your chest to the rear row of the room. Or if you're speaking on camera, you're wanting to project beyond the camera. Not speak to the camera, speak beyond the camera. You see the difference? And that means that no matter what room you're in, your voice is going to sound consistent. It's going to be heard and it's going to be clear, but it's going to sound consistent. Now, in a large room, of course, you'll have some kind of microphone or something that will help you to amplify that. But the same rule still applies, that even with that amplification, you still want the strength of your voice to reach the back of the room. Because if you try and shout into a microphone, it's going to sound really, really bad. The difference between projection and volume is where that sound is coming from. If all of your voice comes from your throat, you're going to hurt yourself real quick and it doesn't sound comfortable for the audience. When your voice comes from deep within the chest, you'll be able to go for ages and ages and your voice will sound clear and smooth.